Okay, so we are now recording. So again, welcome to the Far Eastern University. This is probably one of your best choice, no, sa universities compared to others. So uh, ngayon pa lang sabihin ko na you made a good choice, no, kasi FEU is known to produce many excellent doctors, no, sa larangan ninyo. No? Okay. So yun, share ko lang. Anyway, so let us begin with the orientation of this class. You are enrolled in Bio 1101, which is Organic Chemistry lecture. Okay. So this class will occur every Monday, 7:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Okay. So yun. By the way, since this is a morning class, if you feel to if you want to take your breakfast, that's okay with me. I will not ask you to open the camera naman, no? So no one will see na kumakain kayo during the class. That's okay. Okay? So just feel comfortable with this class lang. Okay? Do whatever you want behind the camera. Okay? But of course, listen to your instructor. Okay, so to formally introduce myself, here are some of my details. So I will be your course instructor. My name is Jim R. Cruz, and here are some um, info about me. So I graduated last 2018 from PUP ako, where I took my BS Chemistry undergraduate course. No? So I also graduated magna cum laude of that batch. And then currently I am pursuing my master's degree at the De La Salle University. Yun. So that's my educational background. Kung mapapansin nyo, may gap because I really have to work muna. Okay. So, my work experience are the following. So, first of all, I am a registered chemist, no? If you study chemistry kasi, you have to be licensed, no, in order to uh, practice whatever you know sa chem, no? Kasi without license, hindi pwede. Okay. So, I'm a registered chemist. I took the boards last 2018 as well. And then after that, I joined the academic industry. I started with PUP first, no, where I was hired as an instructor starting from 2018 up to just last month. Okay, and then I moved to the Far Eastern University just last year, no, as a faculty associate, and until now, tuturo pa rin ako dito, of course. And then just last night, no, I was accepted at the Ateneo de Manila University. I was accepted to teach there as well. Okay, so yan, as you can see, academe related yung aking experience, no. So ang reason kung bakit ganyan is yung aking scholarship kasi nung undergraduate, no. So my undergraduate scholarship was the UST Junior Level Science Scholarship, wherein the terms of that scholarship is that after you graduate, you have to teach sa Philippines, no. So that's why nagturo ako. Okay. So you may also avail that scholarship once you reach your junior year level. Okay. So anyway, so my consultation hours would be this. However, this is just for formality. Um, I am open, no, for communication anytime naman open ako for communication. Some students even reach me out even late night, no. Yung iba madaling araw nagme-message sa akin. That's okay with me. Okay? So basically this is just for um, ano lang yan, for formality. Pero still, yeah, you can reach me anytime you want, anytime, any day, no. So yan. And this is my contact details. If you have problems dealing with internet connection, you can text me here. Yan. So that is my mobile number. Okay. So yan lang. So let's start with this subject. So just to give you an overview, I will not read all of those now. So basically, this subject is focused on the organic chemistry. No? So what do we know about organic chemistry? Organic chemistry is the study of carbon, and we as humans are made of carbon compounds, no? So basically, we will have an understanding of how biological systems work, which you will apply later on in your higher uh, subjects, no? Advanced subjects in biology. Okay. So, in this study, in this subject, ito yung mga aaralin natin, aliphatic, aromatic compounds, and all the stuff in there. So, basahin nyo na lang yan. Okay? So, the course objectives are the following. Of course, by the end of this semester, you should be able to analyze the physical, chemical properties of molecules, and you should be able to infer the behavior of the molecules, no? Based on your basic understanding of chemistry, no? Kasi ang chemistry, hindi naman kakabisado lang yan, no? It's more on logic, no? So if you see something within the molecule, you must be able to know what it does, no? So you should be able to do that by the end of the semester. Also, we would like to develop a scholarly effort in understanding basic concepts through research and experiments. Okay, so siguro tataka kayo, no, how will we conduct experiments, no, in this online class. I will let your laboratory instructor to give you details on that, no. Okay. However, for research part, that is very vital, no. So in college, what we do is that if we want to prove something, we really look for journal articles to back up our claims, no. So yan, basically magre-research tayo as early as this day, no? Okay. So para well equipped tayo sa future. Okay. And the next objective is to discuss the different principles, theories, laws of organic chemistry. No? Okay. So yun na yun. Alamin natin why are some molecules this, why are some molecules that, why do they behave like this, that. No? So madali lang yan. Okay. So next one is to manage life-related problems. For example, this pandemic. Okay, so we can apply our understanding of chemistry in addressing the issues related to this pandemic, no? So yung, for example, our vaccines are developed under the principles of chemistry, no? Okay, then lastly, we have to be able to communicate the value of the chemical processes occurring within the environment. No? So, etong number 5, this is very important, especially right now, kasi we have a problem in the Philippines wherein science wasn't really communicated efficiently to normal people. No? So, tayong mga science people, alam natin, however, when it comes to communication with the normal people, medyo may gap tayo doon. That's why mas nagiging prevalent pa yung fake news rather than the real science, no. So I hope that by the end of the semester we will develop the way we communicate our knowledge to individuals, no, including your families, no. So yun yung problem with science, no. Okay, na tayo-tayo lang nakakaunawa, no? So, hopefully, the way I share my knowledge to you, ma-adapt nyo yung style ko para maituro nyo rin sa iba, no? Okay, because we are facing many crises today, no? Isa na doon yung paglaganap ng fake news, no? When it comes to science. Okay, so yun lang. So I hope we will achieve all those objectives by the end of the semester. Okay, so for your reference material, this is our textbook, Introduction to General Organic and Biochemistry by Bettelheim et al. No? So this is the textbook that we are going to use. You can purchase this at the FEU TAMS bookstore. So I hope naman na discuss sa inyo kung ano yung Tam's bookstore, no. So that is the bookstore wherein you purchase materials, no, such as textbooks, no. In this semester, I think the books will be delivered to you, no. Physical book siya. So sulit na rin, no. If you buy one of these textbook, you will be able to use this until maybe until third year, fourth year, or even you graduate na. Kasi physical book siya, no? So that is a good investment. Okay? So yun lang. This is not required, no? Pero it is better if you have a copy of this na. Okay? So yun lang. Again, our reference material would be the Introduction to General Organic and Biochemistry by Bettelheim et al. You can look that up in the FEU TAMS bookstore. Okay. So for the requirements, ito yung mga gusto mag-honor din dyan. Okay. So for the requirements, ito lang yung kailangan for this semester, for this class. So basically, in college, we have two types of assessment, the formative and the summative assessment. Okay. So this will be true for all your subjects, no? Dalawa yung assessment, formative, summative. When we say formative, these are assessments that includes the chapter discussed. No? For example, we discussed chapter 1. After chapter 1, we will have a formative assessment. Okay? So, for this subject, no, our formative assessment will come in the form of quizzes. No? So, itong quizzes natin, this is maximum of 20 points. Okay? Teka lang. Okay. Naninibago pa ako sa aking tablet. Yan. Before kasi I use iPad to teach. Ngayon, I'm using a graphics tablet. Okay. So for the quizzes, this will be okay. So that will be maximum of 20 points, no? So passing score is 10, of course, but syempre, you don't want a passing score lang. You may want to get higher score than 10. Okay? Para sure na mataas talaga yung grade niya. Okay, so yan, for the formative assessment, we will have quizzes, which is 20 points yung kanyang worth. For this semester, we will have 10 quizzes now, 5 of which is in the midterm period, the other 5 is in the finals period. Okay? Itong laboratory experiment outputs, I will let your lab prof to discuss that. Okay? So yun lang, quiz lang kailangan natin for the formative type assessment. So these are usually given after that is given after the chapter. Okay? And then we have the summative assessment. So when you say summative assessment, ito na yung pinagsama-sama, okay, na chapters. Okay. So yan yung pinagsama-sama chapters, and it will come in the form of midterm and final examination. So if you will ask, ilang points ang midterm and finals? So ano yan? 50 points in total. So that will be 50. That will be 50 points now. Okay? So yan, paki-take note especially yung kung gusto niyo talaga magkaroon ng Latin honor din. Okay? You have to keep that in mind. So of course, the passing grade is 50% in FEU. However, that translates to a grade of D or 1.0. Okay? So you don't want to have a grade of D, no? Siyempre kapag gusto niyo mag-honor talaga, you want a grade of A or B+, no? Okay? So you have to do better. So your semester grade will be 50% of the formative and 50% of the summative, no? So take note, half of your grade will come from the summative assessment. So medyo mabigat to. So please be careful, okay, when taking the examinations, okay? Kasi yung quizzes pwede bawiin, but the exams hindi na, okay? So one take lang yan eh. Okay, so yan, keep it in mind. Okay, so I will now proceed with the course outline. So just as I said earlier, this subject is organic chemistry. However, as you can see, we will start with the basics of chemistry first, no? Kasi I believe most of you are not STEM students before, no? So, hindi kayo lahat galing sa STEM eh. Okay? So, in order for non-STEM students to be able to catch up with whatever we are discussing here, it is good, no, kung we start with inorganic chemistry muna. No? We start with Gen Chem. Okay? So the Gen Chem topics are the following. So introductory discussion on chemistry. This will happen next week. And also, again, this is a very short discussion lang, followed by the periodic table, history and the trends, chemical bonding, just the basic concepts, and how do we name molecules, chemical reactions, we will classify them based on what they do. So maraming uri yan. We have combustion, we have redox, precipitation, etc. And then the last topic for the midterm period is the states of matter. Okay, so basically ito yung inter and intramolecular forces of attraction. Okay, and then for the final period, we will cover these topics for the lecture. We will have the introduction to organic chemistry. Why do we have to study orgchem? Why do we have to study orgchem? What is chirality? To be followed by other chapter discussions on aromatic compounds, alcohol ether thiols, amines, aldehyde ketones, and carboxylic acids. No? So basically, yung formal start talaga ng semester natin will be ito, sa finals pa. The reason why we have included this again is to accommodate non-STEM students na syempre para hindi kayo mapag-iwanan. Okay? Madali lang naman yung chem. Ako na nagsasabi sa inyo, madali lang siya. Kailangan lang may basic understanding kayo nitong limang to. Pag alam niyo yung limang yan, madali lang mag-org chem. No? Okay. So yan. So for the laboratory, ito yon. I will let your instructor discuss this na lang sa lab. Okay? So for the lecture, again, inorganic chemistry part muna tayo for the midterm, followed by the orgchem part for the finals. Okay? Okay, so course outputs. Okay, so this is a tentative schedule on when you will take the following quizzes. Okay, so on week 3, we will start having the quiz 1. No? So wala munang quiz for this week until the end of August. No? Kasi apparently um, it is adjustment weeks pa tayo eh. Okay, so no assessments muna. So after the adjustment period, we can start giving you quizzes now. So quiz 1 and 2 will happen at week 3, and then quiz 3 will happen at week 5, and quiz 4 will be at week 7, quiz 5 will be at week 8. Then we will have midterm exam by the 9th week. Okay? And then for the finals period, ito yung schedule ng quizzes. So please keep in mind kung anong week number yan. Okay, so basically, count na kayo sa calendar nyo. So we are currently in week 1. So next week will be week 2 and so on. Okay, so ganun lang. So keep that in mind. So para makapag-schedule kayo ng activities nyo. Okay? So for the classroom policy, madali lang naman. I'm a very open, very lenient instructor naman. So I'm not really, di naman ako mahigpit. No? So basically, I just want you to do what needs to be done. No? Do what needs to be done honestly lang. Okay? So yun lang yung gusto ko gawin ninyo. Okay? So to be specific, I want you to fulfill your task with academic integrity. So keep this in mind, academic integrity. No? So ngayon kasi madali na lang mandaya in online exams. No? Pero as much as possible, let us try not to do that. No? Because again, yung grades natin, they are just numbers. They don't really define what your future is. Okay? So I will keep you reminded on that, no? Kasabihin nyo, honor ka naman, sir, eh. No? Pero totoo yan, no? I have friends before, no? Hindi ko na sila friend ngayon. So, I have friends before na honor din, like me, no? Magna and cum laude. However, when it comes to board exam, they failed, no? Okay? Kaya, yun nga yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, that grades do not matter when you pursue other steps in your life, no? For example, board exam, NMAT, no? ayan, med school, no? Your current grades will not matter in the future, okay? So gusto ko lang sa inyo just to do your task honestly, okay? Do your task independently, okay? So wag magkokopyahan kasi maybe in the future maybe in the future mag-comeback yan as something sinister, no? So yun lang. Do your task professionally, do your task with academic integrity. Okay? So yun lang ha, grades are just numbers. Ako na magsasabi sa inyo. Okay? Also, acquire the course materials. Apparently, the canvas is empty for now. Later on, punta tayo sa canvas. So, however, once na available na yung materials, please save them all, no? Okay, so paki-save na yung mga files, okay, para may copy kayo, okay? So, yun lang. Organize your schedule. The reason why we included the week number here is para alam nyo kung kailan yung discussion natin dito, okay? So, most of the time, we follow the schedule. Sometimes we do it in advance pa nga. Okay? So, please be minded kung anong week number na tayo and ano yung gagawin natin. Okay? So that you can manage your workload. No? So, hindi lang naman kasi chemistry subject nyo. No? You also have GE, you also have other subjects in biology. No? So, you have to really manage your time. Okay. And also, lastly, if you have concerns, please raise them to me. Again, I am always open, almost 24/7, no? Pag tulog ako, nagigising lang din naman ako, no? So, mabilis lang naman ako magising pag may nag-chat sa akin. So, ganun lang, no? If you have concerns, do not hesitate to ask me questions, no? Okay? So, with all that, I would like to welcome you to the Far Eastern University, and I hope that you will enjoy the online learning environment in FEU, no? Okay? So, if you have questions, you may raise them, no? Siguro unahan ko na ng mga chismis muna. Okay? Sa online class, no? By the way, if we have foreigners here, no, just let me know para makapag-English ako. Otherwise, I will speak Taglish. Okay? So, yun na nga. So, mga chismis ko muna. So, sa FEU, ang ating sistema sa classes dito is parang ganito lang, no? So, if you want to know how I teach, no, pwede kayo pumunta sa YouTube channel ko. Okay? May YouTube channel ako eh. Ayusin ko lang. Ayan. Okay, so this is my YouTube channel, JKemi. I upload here my previous lectures, no? Sa FEU, PUP, no? So dito ko ina-upload lahat. Okay? So if you check the playlist, ito yung Bio 1102. Ito yung dinascuss ko last academic year. Although nagbago na yung content, still yung way of teaching ko dyan yung makikita. Okay? So I handle many courses, no? Ito, this is OrgChem. Ito, this is inorganic organic chem sa medical technology. This is analytical chemistry, which you will take next next semester pala. This is organic chemistry. Then, okay, this is chemistry for engineers, no, sa PUP. Ito naman yung inorganic chem na. So basically, puro chem yung mga laman yan. Okay? So if you want to have a knowledge on how I teach, you can view them here, no? So, malaki yung chance na i-upload ko rin yung ating discussions here sa YouTube. Bakit sa YouTube, no? Kasi, madali lang ma-access yung YouTube, no? For example, if you subscribe sa Globe, no? Dito commercial, na nag-subscribe ka, 'di ba minsan may free YouTube, no? So kaya sa YouTube ko nilalagay. Okay? So kasi libre, no? So ganun. And also madali lang siya ma-access, just open your YouTube app. Yun na 'yan, okay? Kasi pag we use the if we use the OneDrive lang, no? So medyo maraming steps na. Kaya you need to use laptop pa instead of cell phones, no? Kaya I upload them on YouTube for easier use, no? Easier access. Okay? So yun lang. You can access the discussions here, no, in the future. What else? You are not required to open your camera, but if you feel like doing so, please do. Okay, para naman medyo interactive tayo, no? Okay, so my former students in biology, naka-open cam sila. I don't know why. Para lang daw may interaction. So I'm not requiring you to do that naman, pero if you want, okay lang naman, provided that okay yung internet nyo. Okay? So, yun lang. And what else? In college, we speak Taglish talaga. Okay? So, Taglish yung common language ng mga instructors in college. Some of them speak in full English, yung iba naman full Tagalog, no? But in chemistry, I do Taglish. Bakit, no? Because it will be easier for me to relay the idea in Taglish. Okay? Mas madali nyo maintindihan na. Kasi kayo naman Taglish din kayo eh, di ba? So, ganun. So, mas madali maintindihan ang chem pag tinagalog mo. Okay? So, yan. Kasi if you just speak it in English, no? If you just teach it in English, yung ibang mga students sasabihin, ano kaya yung sinasabi ni sir? Okay? So, ganun. If you watch my YouTube channels here, most of them ay Taglish talaga. No? Although there are classes na English ako because I have foreigner students and that's okay naman. Medyo challenging. Pero, ayun. Ayun lang. So, yan. What else? Baka may question kayo. If you have questions, do not hesitate to raise them, no? Baka nagtataka kayo, sir, paano ginaganap yung quiz, no? Paano po kino-conduct yung quiz? Ako na rin magsasagot ng tanong ko. Okay. So basically, you will take your quizzes sa Canvas din. Okay? So, puntahan natin yung course card nyo. For now, again, wala pa siyang laman. Na-publish ko na to. Ayun. Orcam. Ito. Okay. So, we will do our quizzes on Canvas. For now, wala pa tong laman kasi hindi ko pa siya ma-sync. Okay. So, by the way, I am the cluster head of this course, no? Bio 1101, 1102. So, ako yung head ng mga gumawa ng mga materials na yan, no? Okay? So, ayun, if you have concerns with the materials, raise them to me, okay? Kasi ako naman yung magde-decide, no, at the end. No? So, yan. Hindi ko pa siya kasi mas-sync because currently we are having some issues with Canvas as well. Kayo rin naman kasi naka-encounter ng problem. So, kami ngayon may problem lang onte. However, once this problem was resolved, you will see the course content in your Canvas account. Okay? So, makikita nyo na lahat ng contents dyan. Anyway, so to give you an idea, ano itsura ng magiging Canvas nyo, I will update you kung sync na siya. Okay. So, ito yung itsura ng magiging Canvas modules natin. Okay. So, you have the starter pack followed by other chapters. No? Chapter 1 to 10. So, basically, we have 10 modules plus 2 modules for the final midterm exam and then 1 module for the starter pack. No? So, again, if you want to download all the materials, pupunta lang kayo sa files and then right-click download. Okay? So, especially download nyo yung mga PowerPoint natin. Okay? Kasi ito yung mga lessons natin. Okay? Yan yung mga ipapresent ko rin sa class. Okay? So, for the starter pack, you will see several materials here. You have the course information booklet. Andito lahat ng mga kailangan nyo malaman about this subject. Okay? Including specific dates for the deadline. Ayan. However, wala pa kayo nito sa Canvas sa ngayon kasi hindi pa namin nasi-sync na. We are having some issues right now. I will let you know once available na sila. So for example, course outline tayo. Okay, so ito yung specific dates na sinasabi ko. So for August 16 to 21, orientation lang tayo. By next week, August 23, ito na yung gagawin natin. Okay, so para mas alam nyo kung anong day mismo kailangan kayo kumilos about this subject na. So yun lang. Yun yung ilaman ng course information booklet. So anything you want to know about the subjects can be found here. So course syllabus, this is just a page. Okay, page lang yan showing the course description, the PELO, the CELO, and the schedule of activities. So basically, yun na rin naman yung nasa PowerPoint. Okay? So for the grade computation, I showed this earlier, 50% formative, 50% summative. Okay? Then for the grading scale, ito yung grades natin sa FEU. So if you get 92% or 91.5%, sure, A na yan. Okay? However, if you get 85% to 91%, that's B plus. Okay? And then, yan. So on and so forth. Okay? So sabi ko nga sa inyo, the passing grade is 50%, which translates to D. Now, however, you want grades better than that. Okay? Para naman mataas din yung maging QPA nyo by the end of the semester. So you will be eligible for scholarships. Okay? So yun lang. What else? We have a diagnostic test pala. No? However, once na makita nyo na siya sa Canvas, doon nyo na lang i-take. Is this required? No, di yan required. This is just for you to see how we conduct quizzes. Okay? So, most of you kasi ay hindi ata galing sa FEU, no? So, to be more familiar on how we do assessments, take the diagnostic test. Okay? So, ito lang yan. Hindi to graded ha. So, okay lang kahit ibagsak nyo yan. No? Basically, pan-try lang naman yan. No? So, para maging aware kayo o ano kailangan mo gawin when doing test. No? How will you manage time during test? No? So, yan. Gawin nyo lahat yan ng adjustment dito. Okay? So, yan. And this is just 25 questions lang naman yan. 1 points each. Good for 1 hour. Okay? So if you have spare time, please take this na lang, no? Once available na sa Canvas niyo. Okay? So again, this is non-graded, hindi rin naman required, pero I highly recommend you to take this test para maging familiar kayo, especially those who are not from FEU. No? Yung mga galing kasi sa FEU, aware na talaga sila sa Canvas. Okay? So again, for now, wala pang laman yan, but I will let you know once all the contents are synced to your Canvas accounts, okay? Baka may question kayo, okay lang. Tagalog, English, go lang. Mataas ba ako magbigay ng grade sa mga ganong question? May mga binagsak ba ako? Ganong question. Okay, so itanong niyo na yung mga ganon. Okay, kasi next week, ano na tayo discussion na tayo Sumukha yung pusa. Okay. So, I have a cat here kasi, no? Just, pag nagkaklase ako, may narinig kayong pusa sa background, that's normal. Okay? Kasi katabi ko sila matulog. Okay. So, do we have any questions? Meow. Sir, cat reveal po. Nasa baba May suka siya. Saka na pag wala na siyang ano. So I have around 15 cats at home. 15, 1-5. Okay. So yan, cat lover talaga ako. Though we have dogs then, no. I just love cats kasi low maintenance sila. Hindi mo na sila kailangan igala. No? Kasi sila na yung bahala gumala. Okay. Let's quizzes question. Hi po sir, ask ko lang po if may activities assignment po ba after 1 week po deadline. Is this week 1? Oh, I think week 1 tong question mo, no? So, siguro, to answer quizzes question, wala tayong dapat, no? Ito, sabihin ko na dapat sa lahat ng subjects nyo, walang assessment until the end of adjustment period. Adjustment period kasi. So, dapat walang test, okay? So, mag-start lang tayo mag-take ng test after the adjustment period, which is on, I think that's, September pa. Okay, so sa first week ng September, doon pa lang pwede magpa-test, okay? kasi adjustment. So kung may prof kayo na magbigay ng quiz na recorded, no, medyo ano yan, medyo ano yan, problem yan. Pero kapag mga diagnostic, okay lang yan kasi hindi sila graded. No? They will not be counted towards your final grade naman. So pwede mo siya ibagsak, okay lang. Okay? So again, wala tayong graded test na due this week. Ito, may clarification sa quiz siya. What I mean po, sir, is kailangan po ng deadline. Kailan po deadline na ibibigay niyong activities? 1 week po ba pasahan? Bale kasi ganito sa FEU, no, when we do quizzes, no, after the chapter pa siya. So kunwari, mag-discuss ako ng chapter 3 today, next week, pwede na tayo mag-quiz. Okay? So, however, that will not be open for the entire week, no? Ito kasi yung protocol ng FEU for test, no? The quizzes will be available for 3 days only. 3 days, okay? So, pwedeng Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Pwede namang Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay? Mostly, nagpapatest ako weekends para hindi siya sasagi sa classes nyo. So, usually, I conduct quizzes every Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So, 3 days lang yung availability kasi ng test. Okay? So, yun. And that will be a week after the discussion. So, week after the discussion, dun lang tayo mag-quiz. Okay? So, let me know if I answered your question, kung clear ba. Okay? So, yan. So, again, ang summary is that ang quizzes natin week after the chapter discussion. And it will be available for 3 days only. 3 days only lang. Okay? Yun yung rule ng FEU, no? So, dati kasi, nung first time namin mag-online class, week long. Isang buong week. However, the problem kapag week long is nagli-leak na. Okay, nagli-leak na. So, alam ko naman may mga group chat kayo, 'di ba? Yung iba nag-screenshot na ng questions, ina-upload na. So, yun yung problem natin. That's why we shortened the 1 week deadline for the quiz into 3 days only. Okay? So, 3 days na lang. Okay? So, you really have to manage your time well. And I will announce it naman, no? Hindi naman ako nagpapa-surprise quiz, no? Sasabihin ko, quiz na next week. Okay? So, ganun. Pag-assign, wala tayong assignment. Quiz lang talaga. We don't have any assignment. Okay? Wala tayong assignment, ha? Baka iniisip nyo kasi para tong high school na may assignment, tapos may quiz, tapos may exam, may project. Sa college, quiz and exam lang. Okay? So, quiz and exam lang. Okay? So, wala tayong assignment, ha? Although, magbibigay ako ng mga worksheets, no? Mga sasagutan, pero hindi naman siya kailangan ipasa, no? Pampaano lang yan, pampa-practice. Okay? Let's have Marie Frances question. Good morning po, sir. Other than the learning reading materials, napaprovide po ba kayo ng other materials? Yes po. Okay. So for example, meron akong mga yung YouTube, meron naman akong channel so you can watch the lectures there. Other materials siguro would be the worksheets, no? Yung mga reviewer, no? So nagbibigay ako ng mga reviewer prior to the quiz, no? Okay? So binibigay ko 'yon usually by weekends before the quiz schedule, okay? So yan. Micaela Miauser. Pag may activities po ba tayo, gaano katagal ang duration bago po mag-deadline? So again, for quizzes, that will be available for 3 days only. Pag exam, 6 days siya. Okay? So exam is 6 days. Kapag quiz naman, 3 days lang. Okay? So yun lang. Carl. Hello, Carl Alexandria. Hello po, sir. What about po sa synchronous and asynchronous schedule? Okay. So basically, we will follow the schedule set sa inyong COR, Monday 7:30, 9:30 talaga 'yan. Okay. So kapag synchronous, MS Teams tayo. Pag asynchronous tayo, I will give you the video link, no? Dun sa lecture na yun. So there will be days na synchronous tayo, meron namang asynchronous. I will let you know kapag asynchronous tayo. Kunwari, I have an emergency this day, no? Kunwari may sakit ako or may something with my internet, no? So mag-asynchronous tayo that time, okay? I will let you know. But kapag hindi ko sinabi na asynchronous tayo, most likely synchronous tayo. No? Masipag naman ako mag-synchronous class, don't worry. Masipag ako kasi kung mapapansin nyo dito sa aking YouTube channel, minimit ko talaga sila every time. No? Kasi yung ibang professor, I think they don't really meet their students always. No? Pero ako, minimit ko talaga yung mga students parate. Siyempre, just doing my job. Okay? So again, kapag mag-asynchronous tayo, I will let you know. Okay? And then I will upload the link to the video kapag meron. Okay? So yan. Ano to? But expect most of the time synchronous tayo. Okay? So next week, synchronous tayo. Dito ulit tayo sa MS Teams. Ha? Okay. Good morning po, sir. I would like to ask if the reference material is available in ebook form. Meron namang ebook, no? However, di siya nabibili sa Canvas. Okay? I mean, hindi siya nabibili sa FEU TAMS, no? So, probably available siya online. So, kung alam niyo yung hacks, makikita niyo yon. Pero kung gusto niyo ng physical book, sa TAMS bookstore yon. So, kung gusto niyo ng ebook, meron sa internet, no? Pero kung gusto niyo ng physical copy, meron naman sa TAMS bookstore. So, I will highly suggest you to have the physical form. Kung kung feel niyo humawak talaga ng book, kailangan niyo mag-physical textbooks lang. Pero if may constraint tayo when it comes to budget, you can just look up for an ebook online, right? But again, it will be better if you invest on textbooks, no? Kasi magagamit nyo rin naman siya sa ibang classes nyo. Okay, yung textbook kasi natin, magagamit nyo siya sa biochem din next year. So, yun. Magandang investment siya. Pero again, kung may budget constraint tayo, we have limited funds, Google nyo na lang yung ebook. No? Makikita nyo naman yun doon eh. Okay. So, ayan lang. Kung may questions pa kayo or if you want to clarify something, just let me know sa chat box. Ayan, binibisita na ako niya. So, wala pa akong nare-receive na new questions. So again, to summarize the answer to the questions posted sa chat box natin, kailan nagbibigay ng quiz? The week after the chapter discussion. Ilang days? 3. Okay? Exams, kailan? Week 9, week 18. Gano'ng katagal yung exam? 6 days. Okay? So, yan. Ano pa ba? So, yun yung summary ng questions, ha? So, quiz, 3 araw. Week after the chapter discussion yan. Wala tayong assignment. Okay? Puro quiz lang tayo and exam. Okay? So, that's college life. Sa senior high kasi may assignment na. Ako nga, nung senior high, nagtuturo ako dati. Hindi rin ako nagpapa-assignment para sanay na sila sa college. Okay? May mga materials ba akong ibibigay? Yes. Mga worksheets, no? Reviewer, I give them. So, ipopost ko na lang yun sa Canvas pag available. Okay? Tapos, ano pa ba? Synchronous, asynchronous schedule. Pag synchronous tayo, kung ano yung nasa COR nyo, yun yung susundin natin. There will be times na magpapa-asynchronous ako, especially if we have emergencies. Okay. Kunwari may emergency tayong lahat, no? Binabagyo tayo. Most likely mag-asynchronous ako nun kasi hindi makaka-attend yung karamihan. Kung itatanong niyo attendance, hindi required, no? So, I actually don't check the attendance. So, okey lang na hindi kayo pumasok kasi i-a-upload ko naman yung video sa YouTube, no? Okey, so i-a-upload ko yung video naman 'pag hindi kayo nakapasok, okey? Sir, 1 attempt lang po yung quizzes and exam. Yes, no, 1 attempt lang siya and ano, may time limit pala siya, by the way. May time limit siya. Kaya nga I want you to try the diagnostic test, no. Once available na siya, i-try niyo na siya para maging aware kayo kung paano niyo ima-manage yung time. Okay. So itong diagnostic test na 'to, 60 minutes 'to. 60 minutes yung time allowance niya, no. So after that, auto-submit na 'yan. Sir, paano po 'pag gusto magpalit ng mode of learning, no? I think magsu-survey pa ata uli sa inyo, okay? Magsu-survey pa uli, no? Kasi currently dito sa aking class list, no, that I retrieved last night, wala pang nakalagay na modes of learning kayo, eh. So wait na lang kayo kasi magpapa-survey uli ata si FEU, no, para ma-select niyo yung modes of learning. Pero kapag kunwari gusto niyo mag-RPG, requested periodic guidance. So ano yung requested periodic guidance? Kunwari hindi talaga kaya ng internet niyo, yung province niyo, wala talagang internet connectivity. You can request that to the chairperson of biology. Okay? So yan. So yan ha. So baka magpa-survey uli si FEU about the modes of learning. Pero kung gusto niyo RPG, requested periodic guidance, you have to message the Department of Biology. No? So, RPG, yun yung papadalhan kayo ng USB. Andun na lahat ng materials, no? For the entire semester. Okay? Pero if you have internet connection naman, okay lang. Okay? So, pwede kayo mag-IS or MOL. By the way, kapag MOL, synchronous tayo. Pag IS, yun yung mga asynchronous, no? Pero ganito kasi ang case na ginagawa ko sa online class, no? Since I have recorded videos, MOL ka man or IS ka, you can access them, okay? So, may video naman kasi, recorded naman siya, and most likely i-upload ko siya sa YouTube, no? So, kunwari, ikaw ay MOL, gusto mo mag-IS, no? For my case, sa subject ko, it doesn't really matter kasi nga, we always have recorded videos. You can access them all the time. So, kunwari, MOL ka, tapos na-late ka ng gising, hindi ka nakapasok, okay lang kasi i-upload ko ulit na yung video. Okay? So, ganun. So, ganun ha. So, pag gusto nyo mag-MOLIS, no big deal for me kasi nga, nasa YouTube siya. No? Doon ko siya ilalagay after. Ano po yung form ng attendance? Wala pong attendance, no? Pwede kayo umattend, pwedeng hindi, okay lang sa akin yun. Share ko lang, no, may time nga na last semester, second sem, may class ako na dalawa lang pumapasok. Dalawa lang pumapasok, the rest, nanonood na lang sila ng recordings ko. Okay lang naman, no, especially kunwari nagwo-work kayo. That's good nga kasi you help your family, no. Pero kunwari, hindi talaga kayo makapasok kasi may sakit, no. So, ayan, manood na lang kayo ng videos. Wala naman kasing attendance sa college, no. Okay. Ang weight ng grades natin ay 50% quizzes and 50% exams. Okay. So, ito yun, yung nandito. Ayan, so 50% quizzes, 50% exams. Okay, so walang attendance. Pag quizzes and exam po ba, sir, on-cam? Hindi po. Okay, so hindi siya on-cam, no? So, kaya you can take it anytime you want, no? Kasi walang video, hindi siya synchronous exams. Ang problem kasi with synchronous exam is it will use internet bandwidth, no? kunwari mabagal na internet mo ta's magre-require pa kami na mag-video ka, mas lalong babagal internet mo, magkaka-problem ka. So, for now 'no, hindi tayo synchronous exam 'no. Yung exam bahala kayo kung kailan niyo ita-take, puwede madaling araw, doesn't matter, okey? So, 'yan, off cam tayo. So, ibig sabihin niyan, alam niyo na, okey? Basta do your quizzes and exam honestly na lang 'no. Majority kasi nag-o-open notes 'no, 'pag nagku-quiz. Okey lang naman. 'Di na namin scope 'yan, eh, okey. 'Di na namin makokontrol 'yan kasi online tayo, tsaka off cam pa, okey. May tiwala ka po bang papasa kami? Oo naman, siyempre. A majority of my students pass naman 'no, pero yung grade, 'yon. May mataas, some of my students get A 'no, although there are some that get a grade of D 'no, okey. Pero all in all naman, papasa naman kayo 'no. Ano lang, basta ang goal niyo lang dapat parati kapag quiz, lowest na dapat yung 10, okey, lowest na yung 10. 'Pag exam, lowest na yung 25, okey? Kasi kapag 10 yung quizzes mo, 25 yung exam mo, ang grade mo ay pasado, pero letter D 'no, kasi that's 50%, eh. So, that's D. If you want higher grade, gusto niyo ng scholarship, you should get scores sa quizzes at least 18 above 'no, 15 above 'no. Kapag exams naman, that should be 40 above 'no, para maging maging pasok sa, PLDL 'no, 'yan mga scholarships. Papasa kayo, don't worry, madali lang naman yung chem, kahit tulog ka kaya niyo masagutan yung problems. Minsan nga nananaginip pa ako na nagsasagot ako ng chem, eh. Okey, so kayang-kaya yung chem, madali lang 'to. Baka may questions pa kayo, kapag wala na magdi-dismiss tayo 8:30. By the way, may students ako dito sa laboratory 'no, one of which si Brian, Brian Molik, okey. Wala tayong session mamaya, sa Thursday na tayo. Sa section 16 laboratory. So, wala muna session this day, sa Thursday na lang. Okay. Puwede kayong mag-on mic, kunwari may recitation ako, nagpapagano'n kasi ako minsan, eh. 'Pag nagdi-discuss, sometimes I need inputs 'no, so you can turn on your microphone or you can message them dito sa chat box 'no. Okay. Let's wait for 6 minutes 'no. If you have further questions, let me know para ma-answer agad natin. So, ito na yung pusa, ayan. Natutulog sa aking braso. Ba't siopaw? Wala, anong babagsak na natin yan, siopaw. Name reveal, siya si Ogie. Ogie. Ogie and the Cockroaches. Yan. Nanood kasi ako nung bata. Or, hindi talaga to si Ogie. No? Yung tatay niya si Ogie. Namatay kasi si Ogie. Eh. Kaya pinangalan ko na lang siya sa tatay. Sir, pag binigyan po namin kayo cat food, ay wala, yun. may constant delivery naman ako ng cat food. Kaya hindi na kailangan. Kumakanta po ba yan, sir? Nagpa-purr siya. Ganun. Sir, nagtuturo rin ba yan ng OrChem? Nanggugulo lang siya sa recitation. Kunwari, may nakita kayo nag-chat na kung ano-anong letters, siya yun. O kaya yung ibang pusa. Kasi favorite ng pusa kapag nagdi-discuss ako, nanggugulo sila sa laptop. No? So, yun. By the way, pag nagka-class tayo, just feel free, no? Feel at home, welcome. Hindi naman kailangan strict tayo. Kasi basically, kaedaran ko rin naman yung iba sa inyo siguro, no? Bata pa naman ako, no? So, I'm just 23, no? So, same age group tayo, kaya ano lang, chillax lang, no? Hindi ako maigpit, no? Ayan, di ako mahigpit sa classes, no? Just, ano lang, enjoy the class, no? Kasi ang problem, pag mahigpit ako, baka mamaya, ayawan nyo na yung chem, no? Eh, mahirap na nga yung chem, no? Kaya, kailangan, hindi ako mahigpit, no? Para mag-enjoy kayo. Okay? So, ano lang, feel free, no? Tama po, sir. Ayan, tama talaga. Okay. Eh, dati nga, kapag face-to-face, no, share ko lang. Dati nagtuturo ako sa PUP ng senior high, no? Ah, may times na ano, ang ginagawa namin during the class, ano lang, hayahay. Tutugtog ako, kakanta sila, lalaro kami, no? Ganun lang. Tapos, pag nag-quiz sila, doon sila iiyak. Doon ako bumabawi sa quizzes eh. No? Enjoy lang pagdating ng quiz, bulaga na, ganun. Pero kaya nyo yan ipasa. May mga naka-A sa akin last year sa bio. Ayan, no? Okay? Thanks sa Eric, sir. Ay, sige. Tignan ko kung maka-A ka sa dulo, Mikael. Pero ano lang, by the way, no, yung college, parang senior high lang to. Ang problema lang, mas maraming requirements. Tsaka ano, mas nakaka-pressure. Kasi college na to eh, no. Pero ano lang, sa subject ko, huwag kayo ma-pressure. Okay? Ako na nagsasabi sa inyo, huwag kayo ma-pressure. Just submit everything sa deadline, no? Pero other than that, wala na. Okay, just enjoy the class kasi chemistry is a fun subject, no? Marami kang matututunan dito. Puro ano lang to eh, logic lang to eh. Okay. Ano lang to eh, reasoning lang naman yung subject na to, no? Tsaka math skills, no? So yun lang, just enjoy the subject. Hindi naman kailangan magpakahirap sa chemistry. Share ko sa inyo, no? Di ba sabi ko sa inyo, laude ako. Magna. Pero alam niyo kung ano ginagawa ko nung college? Hayahay lang. Nag-org ako, pa-party-party, gala kung saan-saan, ayun. So, ganun lang, no pressure. Kasi once na ma-pressure ka, dun mag-start mag-fall apart lahat eh. Kasi pressured ka eh. Even sa grad school ngayon, last time nag-exam ako, chill lang. Okay. Kasi ano naman, hindi mo naman kailangan ma-pressure. Kapag na-pressure ka kasi, your brain will be preoccupied, no? It will be harder for you to think, no? Kaya I suggest, no, na mag-chillax lang kayo, but be responsible, okay? Yun lang, be responsible. Kasi wag naman yung super chillax, mamaya hindi ka na nakapagpasa ng quizzes eh, di ba? So, that's not good, no? Just be responsible in everything you do and enjoy the class, no? Masaya mag-college, no? Yun lang. I think we don't have any questions anymore. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask me sa Canvas, okay? May inbox tayo dito sa Canvas. Chat nyo ako dyan, okay? So, chat kayo dyan sa inbox. Ayan. For example, ito, some of my students before sends me a message here. Pwede rin naman sa email, pwede rin dito sa MS Teams, pwede rin naman kayo mag-text, no? Pag nag-text, magpakilala kayo. Kasi baka mamaya isipin ko scammer kayo. Okay. Okay, so ganun lang. Magpapakilala every time you send a message, no? Let me know kung anong section kayo para alam ko kung ano yung mga nasabi ko sa time natin. Okay? So ganun lang. Again, so it's nice to see you all, no? Kahit mga letters lang nakikita ko. Hopefully mapalitan nyo yung inyong profile din sa Teams, no? Yung mga faces nyo para ma-recognize ko kayo. Okay? So, yung mga mukha nyo na mga mga mukha niyo, lagay niyo diyan sa MS Teams para may recognition ako, "Ay, ito si ano, ito magaling 'to mag-recite," 'no? Ayan, so gano'n. Okay. So yan, so I think we don't have any questions. If you have any, no, may pahabol kayo, message lang kayo dito sa Canvas o kaya dito sa MS Teams o kaya pwede mag-text o kaya email. Okay? So maraming means of communication. Kung mag-chat kayo sa Facebook, di ko agad makikita yon kasi ako ay busy. Okay? So yan. So ganun lang, chat lang kayo dito sa mga official platforms natin if you have concerns. But I think we don't have any, no? So again, I would like you to welcome to the Far Eastern University, no? Okay? So good luck sa inyong college life, and I do really hope that we will produce many doctors in your batch, no? Although hindi pa kayo doctor after neto, ano pa kayo, magme-med school pa kayo. But I hope in the future, you will join the workforce, okay? Kasi as of now, you are aware, ang daming nangyayari sa buhay natin, no? Kaya ano, we really need your help, no? So I hope na pag may mga naging doktor dito, mahingi ako discount, ha? Hindi, joke. Okay. So ayan, so ano, see you next week, no? So next week, synchronous session tayo. Chapter 1 discussion. Kapag hindi kayo maka-attend, okay lang. Okay, you can access the videos on YouTube, no? I-upload ko sila. Itong orientation, dito i-upload na. Dito lang to. Okay? But yung ating formal discussions, ipopost ko sa page, ipopost ko sa YouTube para kung hindi kayo maka-attend, mapanood nyo doon. Okay? So again, welcome to college life. Welcome to FEU. Just enjoy your college life, no? Hopefully, next year, magkita-kita tayo sa face-to-face, okay? So, baka maging teacher nyo uli ako sa Biochem next academic year, okay? So, enjoy and see you, and ayan, goodbye muna, okay? So, enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye din daw, sabi ni Mingming. Bye-bye. End ko na yung session, ha? Bye-bye.